Does this look familiar to you? So, it's fall here in Norway. And I gotta be quick to make this video. Daylight is running out, it's 5 p.m. Anyway, I want to talk about a little issue known as fitness limbo. And this is an issue I have been stuck in for a very long time. I don't know if this bothers a lot of people, but it essentially bothers me a lot because it kind of destroys my life from time to time. But fitness limbo is you're all in, then you fall off, and then you restart. It's a very simple concept, but it's pretty hard, very hard to get out of. Now, for me especially, I have done this maybe 10 times. I've started working out, all in of course. I've done the disciplinating, I've done almost everything you have to do correctly. Now, the repeating part of this is the worst part, I think. It's because you always give yourself very high intentions and then you have to reset yourself. And that's why it's very difficult to get out of. Now, why are we stuck? Well, it's a number of issues, but firstly it's lack of motivation, essentially. Because you follow your fitness plan to the T and then suddenly you don't work out anymore. You skip some workouts here and there, and that leads to you skipping even more workouts, and then essentially you just stop altogether, and that in itself drains your motivation a lot. That's why I feel that's the most important part of this topic, is that you always just jump off the ship and then you have to restart yourself. That's why I like to call it the fitness limbo. It's because you just go up and then down and up and down. It's sort of like a limbo system. Now, are there more things to worry about? Yeah, it could be, maybe for me last time it was an injury. I injured my shoulders, my shoulder area, and my doctor, who was probably about 90 years old, told me that I needed to stop working out until they figured out what was wrong. Now I live in Norway, and our health system is very fine, except if you have some continuing issues such as mental health, or in this case it was a very long way to recovery, and it took me 2 years to be able to work out again because I needed to get the necessary stuff checked out. And this was in 2023, and I started working out again in April when I made this YouTube channel. Now, as you can see, I kind of have a YouTube limbo as well. Let's not talk about that. But essentially, it's the fact that when I have to restart now, it took me 5, maybe 6 tries to restart again. And that means that this is a very difficult issue. And I think that a lot of people are also in the same boat. Now you have to excuse me, I'm not using a script for this because I need to be quick. The sun is going down. For me once as well, it was getting a girlfriend that stopped me, because I wanted to be on dates with her, and I have been working out efficiently and disciplined for maybe 6-7 months. Started to see some progress as well. Then I got a girlfriend. And I stopped because I wanted to be on dates with her, eat very good food with her, and I think a lot of guys or women find themselves in the same situation. Now, I have researched this topic online, and there's not a lot of people that talk about it, so I don't think a lot of people are consciously aware that they are doing this. Now, some of the consequences can be as well that you don't have a fallback plan in case you stop working out. I never have. This time I have. And it has stopped me from stopping 2 times already since I started working out again in August. Now a fallback plan can be, oh, I realized I haven't worked out these 3 workouts. That doesn't mean I have to stop working out, but I can start again slowly. Now you don't have to beat yourself up. That's the biggest thing. You can't beat yourself up for quitting all the time. I don't have any real way to fix this other than you have to be consciously aware of it. Now I haven't been able to fix it yet myself, so I can't give advice, but I can at least try to warn a lot of people about it that really wants to start working out maybe, and they find themselves in this situation. Take it from someone who has done this on and off since 2013 when I started working out. I've been working out every year on and off. As you can see, my body reflects that. I have a lot of fat on my body as well as I have a lot of muscle. Essentially, I have no fix for this other than being consciously aware of it, of course, which I said. There's also one more point that I would like to point out, and that is when you start doing this, it gets exponentially harder for each time doing this. First, it was easy to get back. Then I started running on weeks, months before I started even one workout. And this time it took me half a year, maybe a year of me not working out at all and working out again. Now my local gym took advantage of that. They did not stop charging me, and I was stupid and didn't end the transaction. But yeah, I have no actual advice on how to stop this other than be consciously aware of it. It is probably going to happen to you if you're not a machine, and you have to just realize that you're not perfect. Now I don't have any calls to action or anything that we have to stop this now. I'm actually a proponent of being lazy in fitness, so I could maybe start doing videos about that. Being lazy is kind of what I'm good at, so. But you have to realize that this is going to happen probably, and you probably will have to do something about it. So yeah, that's for me this short video. If you liked it, of course, please subscribe and please press a like. I have literally 0 subscribers. Well, I have 3 actually, and I appreciate you for sticking with me since May. I'll probably be more active on this channel in the coming days. I don't do well in front of a camera yet, but I really want to do well in front of a camera. If you have any advice on fitness limbo, can you comment down below? Even if there's one guy watching this to the end, can you please just comment and give me some advice about it, and maybe others as well who are struggling. Anyways, that's enough from me. Alright, take care.